Hi, Wes Scott from Lifeback Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about Minnesota bankruptcy exemptions. Recently, the Minnesota bankruptcy exemptions have been updated, and through a lot of hard work through some of our comrades in the bankruptcy area here in Minnesota, they got it done, and it was highly successful. These exemptions were way overdue to be updated. I mean, there was exemptions for phonographs. Huh? I mean, that's how outdated these things were. But thankfully now they've been updated. For example, the jewelry exemption is no longer limited to a wedding ring you received at the ceremony. The goofy language that some of these legislators wanted to put in the statute that, was a step forward, but it was weird language. It's finally been fixed to just jewelry, the way it should be. And there's been other exemption upgrades. Family pets are exempt. Family tools, typical household tools and equipment, a lawnmower. We're no longer having a fight with a bankruptcy trustee. Is a lawnmower exempt? Well, of course it should be. Or what about a snowblower? We had the bankruptcy court in one opinion say, oh, a snowblower is not exempt. And I'm like, what? We're in Minnesota. Hello? So finally, this kind of nonsense is over with. The reality is creditors never went after this kind of stuff outside bankruptcy. It was only inside bankruptcy that trustees would go after this stuff. And finally, it's off the table because, of course, you're in Minnesota. It's a necessary piece of equipment. I had a case one time with an older woman who we exempted a snowblower, and the trustee objected, and the court said, yeah, but she could shovel it. When the time is right, when you are ready to get your life back with Minnesota's most kind and helpful bankruptcy law firm, reach out to us. You're going to be so thankful you did.